All right, with this WASH 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manoff. We hope you guys are having yourselves a good Wednesday. You made it past the hump. Now we're just a few short days away, excuse me, from the weekend. So the weekend's fast approaching. We got homecoming from the UCF Knights. We've got plenty of high school football. Friday night, weather looks fantastic for all of those venues and any venues you may have outdoors. Elizabeth Haught has popped in. Good to have you, Elizabeth. Always appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Got a good group in here already on a Wednesday night. And let's see who else is in the house right there. There's Elizabeth. We got Terry Lottie. Good group in there. Mark Colicchio Sr. Zavi's in the house. Zavi, what's going on? I know I need coffee. Strong coffee, Zavi. Jojo Hernandez. Brenda. James Selena Voyer. Hi back. James Selena. Danielle Carson is in the house. Danny C. She's in the house. All right. Let me switch it on over. Enough of my mug. Let's get into a little bit of weather here. There we go. A couple of little shower right here has popped up east of the villages, headed right towards Leesburg. A little sprinkle there. Over towards the coast. Ooh, we got this. Tell me about it, Zavi. I'll get to that here in a second. Yes, indeed. Raymond Stover, Lynette Hinchel. Wow, this is going by fast. Daniel Carson, woohoo! Sharing is caring. JoJo. Gary Hicks with the pumpkin avatar. He is ready. He's rocking it. Love that. All right, so a few showers here near Oak Hill. A few showers trying to approach the northern sections there of Brevard County. A few sprinkles did make it into Barefoot Bay here. Look at that. Very, very close. Montana Beach. Couple sprinkles right there. There's Barefoot Boulevard. Bayshore Drive. Awfully close down there. Brian Keller's in the house. Mary Solea from Ocala. Stephanie Kelly Ortez. Adina Androsov. Good group there. Good group. Love that. All right, let's back it out. Talk a little bit about the river here, and then we'll get into some forecast for the rest of the week, into the weekend, some outdoor events, and then I'll leave the tropics as for last. Zabi, you are way too kind to me. Love you, girl. You know that. Thank you, by the way. Tell everybody up there. Gracias. Astor, DeLand, major flooding. We're in major flood stage. Stay there for a little bit. Sanford, Lake Harney, moderate flood stage. And then when we take a look at the river levels forecast, we see a major right through Thursday and Friday. Astor, Sarah Walsh, good evening to you. Annie Marie is in the house. Terry Lottie. There's the St. John's near the land flood stage is 4 feet. We're going to be over 5 feet this week. Keeps us in major flood stage here for at least the next 48 hours, if not longer. Jill Maxwell, Karen Emtage, Miss UNLV, she's in the house. Courtney McGinley, good to have you there, Cordelina. Sanford, moderate flood stage right through Friday. And then as we get you into Lake Harney, more the same. Flood stage there right through Friday evening. Ginger Kamen, Anne Marie, Nancy Octaviani is in the house. The whole gang is here tonight. Digging this. Go Rebels. Yes, indeed. Go Rebels. All right. Here's what we have. Coastal flood alerts. We have a few of those. Hi. 4 a.m. Sorry. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Leah, pull up a chair. Have a seat here. Come on. Come on in. Many of you know that we sometimes have weather interns, but let me introduce to you. Swing over a little bit there, young lady. This is Leah. Hi. Leah's a UCF student right now, and she had no idea that she was walking into this. She probably wanted to come to me, ask me something about the weather. Tell the folks what you do here.
Yeah, I am, is it this camera?
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Yep.
I am the digital intern for WESH this fall, and I basically work with the reporters to get Um,
Karen said.
Hi. I work with the reporters to get everything you see on TV up on the web, like the articles you read on the website.
Mm-hmm.
I help write those, and I just assist our digital team in doing all that. So
She does a lot, and I remind her of that all the time. Now, were you coming in and ask me a question, or just to say hi?
I was gonna ask a question.
Yeah, go
but
ahead, fire away. Yeah,
Um, I was wondering if you had heard about like the Milton Pass. It's like this like open area in on the East Coast
I have
around
heard
like
of it.
Sarasota.
Yeah, who was telling me about this? I think it was one of the guys at the Weather Service in Tampa. We do a little get together every year, and they were telling us about that. Are you doing a story on it?
I was thinking of doing it, yeah, and
Okay.
I just wanted to ask for your help on like if I
Uh,
could get like satellite images of
yeah,
that because I
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
show the difference of before and after like
Okay.
Milton.
I think I might have a website for you on that. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to
great.
finish this up with them, and then I'm going
Yeah.
to swing by your place, which
Okay.
is in the newsroom there, and then we'll make this work for you.
All right.
Say
Thank
goodbye.
you.
It was fun, huh? Look, you got all these friends. Very
Yeah.
impressed. There we go. Well, she's not a meteorologist, Anthony, unless you're changing your mind.
Not right now, no.
Yeah,
I just do digital.
there you
But
go.
yeah.
She's digital, but I'm encouraged here to do a little bit of reporting. We want to get her on the anchor desk. Um, we want to do a lot of things with her, not just one area. That's kind of one of the things I've been preaching to her. But some people like behind the scenes, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But you got to give it a shot when you're doing an internship.
Yes, I'm definitely going to be trying everything before,
I knew I liked her. All right, get back to work, girl. Good chatting with you tonight.
Yes,
I'll pop
nice
in with
to
the
meet you.
Milton Pass
Bye,
here.
everyone.
I love doing that. Woo woo. All right. Anyway, back to the maps. Here we go. Coastal flood alerts until 4 a.m. There along the coast, Palm Coast, Flagler Beach, and then as we look at the beaches for tomorrow, some of you may have the day off. Jojo Aurelia, Sarah Walsh, you got to bring him in. You got to make him part of the team. That's what I'm saying. Again, rip current risk is going to stay elevated. Wouldn't be surprised if they keep that running right through the day tomorrow. Look at these winds outside right now. These are not gusts. These are sustained actual live winds. Not as bad as earlier, but still 10 to 15 here in the metro areas. And if we take a look at the gusts, shouldn't be too bad. 16, 17. That's not too bad at all. All right, here we go. Let's do these. Hey, Susan, we gotta keep him thinking about. We got to keep him thinking about all different areas of TV, right? Not just one. Sunshine, New York, what's going on? Love from Westchester. Sunshine, I love you, girl. There's the best of Harlem, folks, right there for you. Denellen, 60. Ocala, 60. Reddick, coming at 59. Sunshine, are you moving back here? What's going on in your world, by the way? Lynn, 61. Salt Springs, 61. Headed down the pike here out of Ocala, out of Marion County. Give Sumter and Lake County a little bit of love here. Jojo, I will pass that along to you. You may be onto something there. 61 in Rutland, 63 in Groveland. Look at Mount Dora, 63. Paisley coming in at 62. Let's see if we head more towards the south and the east, what the temperatures look like here. Over towards Davenport, Celebration, Kissimmee, Point Siena, in the middle to the upper 60s here, as we kind of take a look at all the numbers there. Not a bad night. Then back towards Vieira. As you can see, really not a bad looking night at all. In fact, quite pleasant if you ask me. I'd take that any day of the week. Let me just do one quick thing here. Save that. Boom. And then 70 back at Port Canaveral there. Been 4 times this year. Oh, okay. All right, girl. I got you. Miss West Palm Beach. Look at that. 4 times. Look at you. You're like busy. You go, Sunshine. Joseph Yip Tango. Amber Adams. Who got a great group. Amber, love that avatar picture of you and your hubby, by the way. Look, Sunshine is bougie 4 times. I love that. Good stuff. Just was a maximum negative image. Brian, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's that's a good question. Are all thermometers the same? That would be my first initial thought. Nadia Lambert's in the house. There's Vieira. There's Melbourne, Satellite Beach, all running. Upper 60s, low 70s. Apopka 63. The Land 63. Windermere 65. Oviedo 65. And then over towards New Smyrna Beach coming in at about 66 degrees. All right, moving on. Let's get into a little bit of this forecast here. There's Thursday. There's Friday. You can see one front comes through, washes on out, freshens up the breeze out of the north-northeast, gives us some nice, cool, crisp temperatures. It's all good. So a warm day tomorrow out ahead of it. Normal high should be 83. We're going to be a little bit above that. Angel Manuel Hernandez, Jimmy Bacon, Bobby Johnson, Mary Bacon. What is up with the wind? She says, Mary, quite contrary. Mary, good to have you in the house. We miss you, girl. Terry Lottie's in the house. Nancy Cruz is in the house. 59 and clear here, says Shelly Edwards, Nadia, Melinda Robertson. Finally, it's an excellent Melinda. Yeah, mine was picked up early in the week, too. There you go, sunshine. Love that. Good answer. Stay. Yeah. Let's see here. Ocala, 84, 3 p.m., 84, 5 p.m. You can see plenty of warm temperatures there. Not bad at all. But vacation was excellent, Cynthia. Thank you for asking, Miss Alvarino. We had good weather. We just missed Oscar, and we just made it after Milton. So, yeah. Gordon Mooneyhan, Jimmy Bacon. I know, right, Jim? Tell me about it. There's a lot of bacon in the house. Bacon. Yummy. Linda, praying for your recovery to Terry. Excellent. Yes. Speedy recovery. Indeed. All right. Anybody headed to the attractions tomorrow? If so, all the attractions will have 10 a.m. temperatures around 74, noontime 1-ish, about 81, and then 5 p.m. nice and dry. What up, peeps? Greetings from Columbia, South Carolina, here on business, says Mikey. Denise Simons, thank you. Simons or Simmons? Simons. I'm going to go with Simons because it's 1M. Jessica Leonard's in the house. That's awesome. Nancy Cruz. Zavi! Zav, you're going to be in the 50s up your way Friday morning, but the real good stuff is probably not going to come until after November the 1st. All right, high school football. Let's knock out a couple here for you. Titans, Bulldogs, Volusia County matchup. Big one here. Looks great. All the football games look really good. The forecast should be pretty similar in most locales. Degree or two difference here or there. Levita Lions, Evans Trojans looking good. That's freezing. That is not freezing. We got to toughen you up, girl. Come on. Zavi, you got this. Miss Miami. There's Saturday, Sunday. There's your high, building back to the east. There's your cold front. Boom. Pretty dry this weekend. Weather looks pretty good. We got homecoming, the Knights, and the Cougars. Jessica's saying she's already cold. Ada Franco's in the house. There we go. And then Sunday we got the Bucks. Raymond James looking good here weather-wise as well. All right, let's switch gears, head to the tropics. Got a couple different graphics here. You're cold already. Zavi, you are not cold yet. But you will be at some point this winter. Florida hurricane landfalls. Helene, Cat 4. Debbie, Cat 1. Milton, Cat 3. So August, September, and October. Now, a lot of people were asking November. Cynthia. Oh, yes, thank you, Cynthia. Well, yeah, and for you guys too at home. You guys a lot of cleaning up, a lot of folks dealing with flooding. So those folks that had to deal with that had a much rougher time than we did. All right, November, landfalling of Florida hurricanes since 1900. 3. Kate in 85, Cat 2 in the Panhandle. Nicole is a Cat 1 back in 2022. And then the Yankee 1935 storm came from the northeast to the southwest. That was a Cat 2 near Miami, just FYI. Yes, Sunshine, you need some of that coffee. Debbie Anderson, Jojo Hernandez. Now, interesting stat here. did some digging. Category 4 and 5 storms, how does this year compare to other years? Well, so we've had 2 Cat 4s and 2 Cat 5s for a total of 4 Cat 4 and 5s combined. However, in 1961, in 1999, in 2005, and in 2020, there were 5 storms of Cat 4 and Cat 5 strength. Now, we still have 30 some odd days plus days to go here. Hurricane season ends the end of November. Nobody obviously wants a major hurricane, but this would put this in rare territory if that were indeed to happen, whether it be the Caribbean, the Gulf, you name it. It doesn't even have to make landfall. These are not landfalling storms. These are just storms themselves, just FYI. Now, out there right now, just to make sure everybody's clear, there is nothing going on. Well, now, this is the remnants of what was once Oscar that is pulling on out. November storms, historically speaking, go from the Caribbean northeast, where those cold fronts keep coming on in. It's my ears watching, you're tired of that voice. Much love. Sunshine, you're too kind to me. Right back at you and your family, by the way. Tell those kiddos I said hi. Uncle Tony. Joe Hernandez, Johnny Blackburn, Bobby Johnson, Maria Sophia. The whole gang is in the house. Loving that. So, again, November storms tend to want to curve to the northeast. Now, when we take a look at this, is 40% chance for development in the Caribbean. Doesn't mean it stays there. It means the development chances in the Caribbean are now a little bit above 40%. Now, can a storm come north after it develops? Absolutely. Can it go northeast like the November storms normally do? Sure can. And that's what we're going to have to watch. Halloween looks good. Halloween right now looks good. Raphael, oof. Let's hope not. Let's hope we don't get there. Let's hope the P, whatever does develop, is the last storm. If it does indeed develop. Check that. Oh, Mike Vera, don't even go there. You don't want to do that. All right, let me show the Euro, which doesn't have a P name storm. Let me make that very clear. Water vapor channel shows some moisture there in the southern southwestern Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean, but that's about it. GFS, here we go. This is the GFS. GFS has got moisture near Kingston, kind of bubbles up, does a little twirly twirl, and then may try to build more towards the north and the west. That's something we're going to have to wait and see. So when you look at the GFS, you can see it's got a little something there, right around Kingston and Cuba, and potentially building back towards the northwest. So again, potential development is going to be not initially. It's going to be sometime next week. We may start to see the signs of something bubbling on up there in the central or southwestern Caribbean. So that's the area that we're going to be watching. The next named storm is not Raphael. It is Patty. So there you go. Patty, Raphael, Sarah, and then Tony. Patty, Raphael, Sarah, then Tony. That would be the next 4 names. Now, let's take a look at the 7-day here. 7-day forecast is free of any tropical nonsense. So, no stress. We watch. We'll have to wait and see if anything is able to indeed even form. Linda Crook is in the house. Linda, where you been, girl? We miss you. Trina Connors has popped in. Debbie Anderson. Look at that. Debster, the Debelina. All right, so 85 Thursday, Friday. Lower 80s this weekend. Look at those morning lows now. Spectac. That's all I have to say. Spectac. All right. National satellite. Tell me about it, Susie Q. You got that right. Are you picking on your hubby, Sunshine? What is that all about? I'm sure that's what's going on there. You stop picking on your hubby, okay? Carmen Luciano, Carmon. Ciao to you too, young lady. How you been, girl? How's the family? Everybody doing good? Minerva Bowens. Good to have you there, Minerva. We're doing good. Thanks for asking. Love your avatar picture, by the way. Jay Leonard's in the house. Uh, he's your YouTube friend. Okay. Love that. Sunshine, you're killing me tonight. Tom Perry. Hello to you too, sir. Mike Vera, Sunshine. He was a beast of a man. Hubby's working late. All right, well, you take good care of him, all right? Tony says hi. Day by day. Oh, Carmen, when did you have your foot surgery? And quick healing for that left leg, or maybe it's the right leg. Sammy Lee. Sammy Lee's in the house. A little snow up there in the Pacific Northwest. Ski resorts in Idaho are loving life. In fact, let's check in on those temperatures up there. Here's a look-see. Billings 57, Boise 49, higher terrain in the 20s and 30s with snow west. Minerva Bowens saying LOL. Dominique Evermond, Debbie Anderson, Gordon Mooneyhan, Helene Risch. Helene, I'm with you. Snow in Colorado, Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Northern California. That's where the snow is for now. There you go. Let's see here. Point Barrows at 28, Gnomes at 30, Fairbanks 31, Inuvik 20. Plenty of cold air up there. Cheryl Hencher. Cheryl. Waiting to hear back from the bosses. Should know tomorrow, by the way. Just FYI. Sacred Heart University. Look at that. Can't wait for the cooler weather, says Ginger Commend. Ginger, you and me both. Fort Ross 22, Baker Lake 25, Thompson 36, Iqaluit 25, Moosonee coming in at 30. Yeah, parts of North Carolina get snow, the mountainous parts anyway. Dominique, you take care of yourself, girl. Good to have you in here tonight, by the way. Miss Teaneck, New Jersey. Dope. There we go. Moosonee's at 30. Sooner or later, this cold air's got to come south. Sioux Falls is at 48. Denver, 67. El Paso is at 88. Orlando, 75. Nassau in the Bahamas, 81. Belize City, 82. Panama City, 81. Manaus, 82. Christine Marsh, 1 week to go. You go, girl. That's awesome. Rockstar, you. Come on, cooler weather, says Andrew Bennett. I live south of Raleigh. Yep, you can. Ooh, the Achilles. Ay. Well, speedy recovery to you. Hopefully you'll be ready for bikini season there, Carmen. Manaus, way before bikini season. Lima, 64. Asuncion, 88, my traveling queen. You're welcome, show. Tom Perry, Yakutsk. He's going -10. He's already Yakutsk in it. Brasilia, 72 degrees. Right back at you, Betty Davis eyes. Santiago, 59. Carmen, why are you laughing at that? Asuncion, 88. Tony, no more hurricanes. Zavi wants Brazilian weather. Yeah. Sao Paulo, 70. Have you been there before, Zavi? You been to Brazil? I haven't. I would love to go to Brazil. Yakutsk, Gordon's going +5. Mexico and Mexico. Look at you. You go, you little jet setter, you. My Carmen Luciano, my world traveler. She's like me, taking the Learjet out. Punta Arenas, 48. Over towards South Africa. And Lakani. Annie, Anna Banana. Cape Town, 63. Windhoek, 63. Luanda, 77. Miami, 84. Oh, look at you. Bossa Nova Jazz. I did not know that about you, Zabi. Yeah. Carmen Luciano. He's going 15 Yakutsk. Bahamas for the next. Christine, you gotta go, Christine. You gotta do Cabo San Lucas, the Mexican Riviera, Mazel Tov. Get over there. Elizabeth Hart's in the house. There we go. Ankara 32, Oslo 48, Moscow 43, Sudagut 34, Astana 37, Bratsk 19, Yakutsk 18. Teams, I tell you. Shelley, you stick with me, kid. You might learn a few things anyway, or at least where other cities around the world are. There we go. All right, Ulaanbaatar 28. Terry was off by 10. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them tried to do that with 18 degrees, right? Let's see. Shanghai 63, Hong Kong 72, Ho Chi Minh City 81, Manila 82, Makassar 82, Broome, Australia 88. Look at Cairns 84. Down under, Adelaide, Hobart Airport 63.55, Christchurch, New Zealand 66 and 68. And look at Bora Bora, New May 90 degrees. Wowza. Wowza. Mikey was off by 3. Terry was off by 10. 84, 85, 85, 82. Not bad right there. All right. Again, back to the radar here real quick. Just want to highlight a few things. That's hot. Bora Bora. Oh, yeah. Bora Bora's hot. Darlene Marie. Happy hump day. It's going good, Darlene. Happy hump day to you, too. Trying 2016. 14-day cruise. Where to, Christine? Hawaii? Where would you go? 14 days. Can't stay in the Bahamas for 14 days. That would get old, if you know what I mean. Go to Europe. Do a transcontinental. That's what I would do. Go from like Barcelona to Europe, back towards the Mediterranean, over towards the United States. I'm loving this. Oh, there we go. Betty Davis is loving this weather, everybody. She's giving it the thumbs up, the approval. Leesburg, couple of sprinkly dinklies. Showers hugging the coast, but not coming ashore so far. So let's keep our fingers crossed on that. And again, one final look at the tropics here. Things are very quiet. Nothing going on. Excellent news here on that front. However, late October, early November, there may be some sort of development originating right here in the Caribbean, then potentially either shooting north or northeast, something that we're going to be watching. When you look at the Euro, it is not doing much with this. It is got a feature there, bubbles up some moisture, but doesn't really do a whole lot with it. Whereas the GFS, Etelvina Salvado, Isabella Faria. There we go. That's what I got here for you. There's your high. There's a potential area of low pressure developing somewhere there in the Caribbean and then lifting northwards. So we'll see. We'll see. One of the models is hinting at that, American GFS. A lot of the other models are not, but a lot of the ensembles for both of them are. So just something to watch going forward. There you go, tracking the tropics. That would be the area of interest. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Patty, by the way, is the next name storm. 7-day forecast here for the whole gang. 85, 85, 83, 82, 82. Look at those morning lows here. Low 60s, but north and west of town. Could be in the 50s up there in Marion County. Christina will do my best. Hot chocolate weather and socks and flip-flops. There you go. Zavi, well said. Miriam, good to have you. Carrie. Yeah, Carrie. That's what they said in 04 after Charlie, Francis, and Gene. Then we had a nice break. So it comes and goes. It's cyclical, right? All right, guys, let me rock and roll, make some updates here. Let you guys get back to what you normally do. I'll be back tonight at 10 on the CW18, again at 11 on West 2 News, and right back here tomorrow night on Facebook Live, right around 8 o'clock in the night. All right, guys, toodles, ta-ta, take care, see ya.